What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
I mean, Yeti going to do a reaction, I guess, to the second trailer of the remake of Pet Cemetery, which included some pretty damn big spoilers. Wouldn't you say, Yeti?
yeah. Oh, I've got words for this trailer. Oh, I've got
Well,
words.
before you get into your words, I just want to tell you, if you ain't watched the trailer, you should go check it out. But ain't no really been a big deal. But um. There's a huge change in this. It's no longer Gabe as the son or the kid that gets hit by the truck. It is Ellie, right?
Yeah, you know, and I kind of get it because the original Gage was that kid was fucking lightning in a bottle for that role. He was perfect, and it's going to be hard to recapture.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I was thinking.
And
Sorry, go ahead.
and the creepy little girl thing. I mean, it's been done to death. It's kind of a cop out at this point, but I mean, it's easy to do.
I was
You know what I'm saying?
I was kind of thinking when I was writing my little thing about it on the website that maybe they were scared to try to find an actor to play Gage because it's such a young role or whatever.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to. I guess they didn't want that challenge to have to deal with a young actor that. And they figured at least was she about 8 or 9 or something like that, Ellie.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's probably a lot easier for her to take, which it might be better like that. But
Eh,
it was a huge fucking shocker to see so much in this trailer, though. They showed a lot.
which really fucking dampens my excitement for the movie. You know, I was looking forward to it a little bit,
Yeah,
but it's one of those things where I feel like they showed us all the good shit in the
that's what
trailer.
I was thinking. Hell, they showed the part where Ellie slices his what's that tendon called in the back of your ankle?
Achilles
Yeah,
tendon.
well, they didn't actually show it, but
Jesus.
that's what happened. And I'm like, damn, are you going
Yeah.
to leave anything for the movie?
Another change that I think if I got the impression from the trailer right is that it's not just her that comes back.
No.
The barrier breaks down, and like all these zombie ghost kids start coming back out of the fucking uh, out of the cemetery, and that's stupid. I just
Because the whole movie was just about, but I guess they're not going to do the original, or they're not going to make the remake just like the original. So they're going to change it up and do it how
yeah.
they want. But
The thing is what made Pet Cemetery so good was that it was about choices, and it was about grief, and it was more than just spooky undead monsters coming out of the grave. It was about this family who was unraveling because of the death of a child, and this father who's just fucking losing everything in his life, and he's making these choices. And that's I mean, to me, that's why Pet Cemetery is so uh, enduring and so was so heavy. I mean, what made it so good was the human element to it, and it feels like they're taking that away.
yeah, and they actually showed the sister of the mom, the one that was all got that
Oof.
disease or whatever, which
That was pretty fucking neat, though.
yeah.
What about that CG forest, huh?
Is that CG Force? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it looked fake to me. I don't know. I could be
I
wrong.
should have rewatched this trailer again before I come on here, but it really don't need to. But when they showed her chasing the cat and then the car coming or the truck coming, I'm like, hold on.
That's not how that
Yeah,
works.
this is not. It's the other way around. And I was like, holy hell, they done changed it up. And I'm sure there's fucking, the fucking internet's going nuts right now over this. That's why I wanted to do this, because this is a perfect time to do it, because it's so fresh. And man, yeah,
I'm of two minds about it. I feel like it's going to be a shit remake. Because like I've had this argument already today. It's like if you're working from a source material, there's the book, there's the written source material, and there's the movie to go off of. And if you're doing a remake based on either one of those, I mean, you should stay faithful to it in more than concept. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, make your own fucking movie.
so
Be influenced by Pet Cemetery and make your own fucking movie, you know?
do you think they're remaking the book or just remaking the movie? Not remaking the book, but making their own version of the book. But the book didn't. The book had Gage as the one that dies. So
yeah. As far as I can remember, the movie we've got was pretty fucking faithful, you know? I feel like what they're doing is they wanted to make a film, and they just they wanted to jump on, this Pet Cemetery. There's all the, the remakes and the resurgence of the popularity of King right now.
yeah,
Like, I mean, there's been many King adaptations in the past few years. They've really hit. I mean, there was It, and there was rumored that there was going to be a Dark Tower movie that they'd never made. It didn't happen.
they did make a Dark Tower movie.
the gunslinger with Idris Elba. Yeah, that didn't happen. It's not a real movie. It's fucking Mandela effect.
Is that what you're saying to yourself?
Yeah, I'm a huge Dark Tower fan, and that movie was just no. I mean, but really, I mean, King is popular again, as he should be. There's a lot of King movies that are coming out. I mean, it's, coming out swinging nuts. And so, I mean, to jump on a King property now is a safe bet. And I feel like it's, man, from what the trailer looks like, it's gonna be a good movie, but it's gonna be a shit adaptation and a shit remake.
So if they would, I'm gonna say if they would have just renamed it, probably them do better. But obviously, they're not gonna do it because that's what they want to get on that Stephen King bandwagon or whatever. Because It Part 2 is coming out this year, right? So
Yeah.
Well, can't blame them if hopefully they didn't just chase after the money and they try to make a good film. Did you see what Johnny said? They killed the little girl instead because the original, that little boy was creepy as fuck. Well, yeah, because they're not going to be able to recreate that. So because we all age, that little boy is a grown up now, I believe. I think he's still alive. And so what's going on, everybody? We're on here talking about reacting to the Pet Cemetery trailer. The second one that just come out, which revealed a whole lot. Pretty much showed the whole movie in 2 or 3 minutes. But John, I'm gonna try to get Johnny on here in a minute and get his.
What is up?
Well, look at that, man. We're matching tank tops.
Yeah, I just got through eating a fucking Frito pie. It was amazing. I made me a homemade Frito pie. So yeah, the Pet Cemetery. I didn't mind it. I liked it.
So you like the change?
Yeah, I mean, you can't try to recreate everything in the movie, I don't think. And if they did try to recreate it, everybody would fucking hate it because you can't recreate that creepy ass fucking little boy. I mean, you can't. Like, you are not going to recreate that feeling of that. So, I mean, it's a little bit different take. I'm going to probably go up to the theaters and watch it. I mean, I'm interested. I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot.
See what Yeti said about you.
Yeah, I know I'm pretty.
Yeah, I
Good
get
dude.
you right now.
I
It
mean,
would be
you got to
hard.
do a different take on it because if it was screen by screen, you know it would be garbage. So they put their twist on it. Good for them. I mean, we'll see. Time will tell.
Um, yeah, for sure. But I think a lot of people are upset too because they showed so much in the trailer.
Yeah, and that's going to be the troubling aspect of it is because now the mom's home and she sees the little girl. I'm not sure about that part of it because before it was hidden.
Yeah,
So I'm interested on how they're going to pull that shit off because the good thing about the original, which I didn't, it was okay. That movie didn't really keep me on the edge of my seat like other Stephen King films, but he brought her back to life. So now what the fuck is she gonna bring him back to life? Watch that be the twist. He dies,
the dad dies.
and she goes and fucking buries that motherfucker. Watch.
She gonna have a
I
hell
hope
of a
John
time if
Lithgow
they
gets
get
brought back to life.
her. If they do it like the other movie and they have to go past the pet cemetery, she gonna have a hell of a time toting his damn body.
Wheelbarrow.
You can't carry a wheelbarrow up the fucking mountain.
Is it up a mountain? It's just down a trail.
No, they climbed up rock. You remember? Because the
No, they
damn
didn't. No, not in the original. It was a trail. It's just
no,
a
they
path.
got to the point where there's a rock because he was having to throw stuff up on like rocks because you remember something come up out of the water at him, a
Oh
face or something.
yeah. That's right. I don't know,
They
man.
would
I
have to
think
keep
it's
them in
weird that
trail.
when they bury their pets out there, they have like a fucking ritual cult thing going on. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna write it off. I mean, it's not like it's Ghostbuster remake or nothing, but I mean,
Yeah.
but you can't make a film piece by piece of the last film. You got to try to change something, and that's probably the only way they even really got it was because they had a little twist to it.
That's
I mean,
true.
maybe I don't
Now,
know.
now after talking to you and Yeti, it does make more sense to go this route, but it don't make no sense to go with showing so much in a trailer.
I think that's because people weren't excited for it.
So,
Ultimately, people weren't excited for it, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, Pet Cemetery, okay, yeah, I mean, whatever." And it just like I wasn't excited for it. Now that I see more of it, I'm kind of like, "Okay, yeah, I'm down."
so I
But
guess
they
that
do
was
that in every
the
trailer, though. They kind of ruin movies with these trailers now. You need to put fake shit in these trailers, so when people go to the movies, they're like, "That was wait, that didn't even happen."
yeah. I remember down seeing stuff in trailers, and I'd go watch the movie, and it wouldn't even be in the movie.
Yeah, you got to kind of keep it. Yeah, true. I mean, it is true that you don't know how much they changed in the whole movie, the whole film. Like the one kid dies at the beginning of it. I wonder if that happens now, where he sees the
Oh
ghost.
yeah. But no. Well, he's changed. He's a black kid now.
Okay, see, I didn't see that part in the
Well,
trailer.
you remember in this trailer, though? In this trailer, you see a kid sit up off a table. There's a black kid
Oh yeah.
or a teenager.
So
So
I
I
mean,
think
hopefully
that's
he still
it.
sees that at least, though. I mean, it don't matter
But
what race the kid is, but
no. I'm just saying though. That's just so
and
you
so
pointed
that
out.
she don't go to Chicago, or she does go to Chicago and comes back, and the kid's still alive. So and the character that John Lithgow plays is going to be really hard to match, the iconic character. I like the cat better. I mean, I think the cat looks better. I mean, I hope the cat lives in this one. I don't know the cat's name, but
No, the cat dies.
did he die in this one?
They bring it back. Remember?
No, I'm saying I hope he stays alive and they make a Pet Cemetery
Oh,
too, and it's just the cat fucking
I
going
think we're
around killing
getting cut
shit.
off. Before we say anything else, let's go ahead and end it because I think we're getting cut off here.
All right, man.
All right. Well, that was our take. Peace. Check out tnhorror.com.
Tino Dagan, bitches.
Yeah, buddy.